Hey, 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 hey. It's the
John and
Heather Show. And we're coming to you live from our
production studio slash Santa's Little Village.
Yes, it is. And Santa's going to come by a little bit later and visit us. If I could spit it out, too. We can't
That's
get the
true.
V's out. He's going to come by and visit us and bring us some gifts, I hope. But until then, it's not about what you get. It's about what you give. And that is a true philosophy.
I love that saying.
It is. It's about what you give.
Yeah.
But anyways, everyone, we'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas,
And a Happy
New Year, and fa la la la.
You don't know the words.
And you don't want me to sing?
Yeah, you don't want to sing.
No.
No singing.
No.
No singing for you.
No singing for me.
Hey, you want me to hold it?
this? Give it back.
I said
I fooled you.
You want me to hold this? Yes, I want you to hold this, baby. All right.
Woo, okay. Alrighty. Well, guess what? Today I'd like to talk to everybody about women and mood swings. How about that topic? Coming from a woman. Because we don't have mood swings.
No.
Just so you guys get that out there. Us women, we don't have any mood swings. It's all your men out there.
They have power surges.
Exactly. Power surges. Power changes.
I almost said that with a straight face.
Well, it's true.
Okay.
It's very true. You know?
Menopause.
Is one of the things that women have to go through in life. Menopause. And guess what, folks? I'm 50 years old, so that means
Damn fine.
And I'm fine. 50 years young and fine,
Yeah.
shall I say. Let me backtrack
Yeah.
that one.
50 years
50
young.
years young
Yep.
and fine.
I'm only a little bit behind you, too.
And yes, old man over here is just a little bit behind me.
It's cougar.
That's right. Rah, rah, rah.
Older than I am.
I'd like to talk to you about women and mood changes and know that I'm of that age. So, of course, I've already gone through my changes and I'm hopefully out of them because they were horrendous.
No, you're not.
Not at all. I'm a sweetheart.
Yes, you are, but you're not out of them yet. That's why
Oh.
we're discussing this. You're still going through your mood changes. That's why you were like stripping 1 minute and then putting your shirt back on, then telling me you're cold, and then wanting to know why the heat was still off. And then I put it on. You're like, why did you turn it back on? Now I'm hot.
It's true. That happens to me. You go through that. I'm hot. I'm cold. I'm hot. I'm cold. I don't know which way I'm going, and I'm burning the hell up, and I can't get cold, and it's just miserable. And
No, I
and
love
your
you,
mood
John. Get away
changes.
from me. I love
Yeah.
you. Get away from me. Let me touch you. Come here. I love you. Go away.
Yeah, you don't know
I
how
gotta
you
figure
feel.
that out.
Exactly. And I'm so happy to say that after a long time, John's finally figured out how to deal with me, how to handle it. It's not been easy, and I almost chased him away, but thankfully I didn't.
I love you too much.
Oh, thank you, baby.
No, I do. I just love you too much. Then you also, women your age have to get on medication for it too.
Exactly.
And we started her on some medication because I saw what was going on. And you were on medication prior to you meeting me, so was nothing new.
No, because I was already going through
Yeah,
my
because you were
changes.
47, I think, when I met you, right? 48? We did
47.
Yeah, and you were already getting that prescription, and you were doing it wrong. Remember, you were underdosing yourself with it.
Yes.
And then I read the instructions on it. Hopefully, you could hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. And I read the instructions on it. Then I realized that she wasn't dosing herself correct, and it was an actual injection she had to take because the Premarin didn't work for it. It made her sick to your stomach.
Made me
just
really
queasy. She just couldn't take it, and that's
and
a
it made me
go-to.
so irritable. Not that I need anything to make me any more irritable than I can be. Not that I am. I'm not, am I?
May the power of God compel you. May the power of the Lord compel you.
At least he can laugh about it.
That's right. It's called a conniption fit.
Yeah.
So
I do have them.
So we got her on medication. I have to give her a shot every other week, and It's not nothing bad because it doesn't bother her, but that medication also peaks in a few days too because it's an injection. So for the first 2 or 3 days, that's when I love you, leave me alone, come here, why don't you touch me enough? You're touching me now, leave me alone. But I have to figure that out.
Yeah. And it's not easy because I have to
And I'm
figure it
supposed to
out.
know all of this, but it's my fault.
Yeah, because we don't come with directions
No.
or warning labels.
Yeah, we'll scratch your eyes out for the first 3 days after you give her injections. But then you get horny too. That's pretty good too.
Woo, thank you for making that public.
And it's the truth. You get the hormones of an 18. Once that's done, your hormones are like an 18-year-old girl. You really are. That's why you got the figure of a 20-year-old. Because your hormones right now, I got you at about the 18-year-old level. And you would have been able to do it with Premarin if we could have got you right. But this is a little bit better.
Sick, yeah.
Yeah, it makes her sick. She's one of the few that has to go on lousy shots. But it works well for her. And it's not like that anabolic crap that the steroids take, that the bodybuilders take. This is something natural, just pure estrogen for her. Ladies.
Exactly. And
Yep.
you know what? It works. It's helping me. And I'm no longer dying. I don't think I'm going to burn up.
Panic
1
attacks.
minute.
You had panic attacks, too.
And I had terrible, terrible panic attacks. And guess what? I don't even have those panic attacks
You almost
anymore.
got rid of that medication you were taking for it, too.
I am so
Got off
happy
of
to
med.
say, yeah, I'm almost off that medication. I almost don't need it anymore and don't have those panic attacks.
That was
And-
nice, because that's
and
one less pill that you had to carry.
Yeah, and
with
in
you.
our line of work, you don't need that panic attacks. That's not something.
Well,
you
the
wanna
medicine for it makes
have.
you drowsy.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The medicine
you
for
don't want to have it in that line of work,
Yeah.
or you don't want to have panic attacks in anything.
That's right.
So I just am happy.
Don't have one now. Holy shit, don't have one now.
Ah. I'm happy to say that it's working for me, that I'm doing better. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm turning my chair and bumping into him.
I don't care.
So that those are mood swings. Men understand that women go through mood swings.
Older men.
Put up with your
Older
wife.
men that are real men.
Put up with your girlfriend. Because we have mood swings. And guess what? You men, you have man swings.
Menopause.
And you go through menopause. You
Get your
do.
T levels checked, guys. Seriously. Let me, yeah, see, just speaking, from seeing it and ordering the labs and everything else a whole lot. Get your T levels checked. There's nothing wrong with that. Guys, when you're over 40 years old, 45 years old, and ladies, same age.
What are T
go ahead.
levels?
T levels, your testosterone levels for a man, and for a lady, go ahead and get your estrogen levels checked. Because when you start for a man, you're going to have lack of sex drive, weight gain around the midsection, tiredness, just not wanting to do anything and that's part of becoming a middle-aged man. But if you have a free testosterone level of like 130, I mean, you're going to be a slug. Now, it's true. And there's all kinds of stuff. They make deodorants that have it in there that you put, it's like 1, 2 under one arm and 1, 2 under another arm, and that's your daily testosterone topically through your skin. For men, they have that just to get your levels. You're not going to get levels like these massive bodybuilders. You're going to get levels to make you feel like a man again. Simple as that. A man again. You're not going to feel like an 18-year-old, but you're going to feel like a healthy 35-year-old or a 30-year-old or 29, depending on what you need. And your ladies over here, you're going to be having the hot flashes, mood swings, being grumpy, crying, happy, sad the next minute.
Not knowing why you're feeling what you're feeling.
Go get your estrogen levels checked, and you may need to go on Premarin. 99% of women could go on it. I happen to love the 1% that don't. But we got her taken care of, and go on, a medication for you. And again, for men and for women, having a wonderful sex life and not bickering and bitching about stupid little crap, stupid little things that will happen with a couple when you live together. You got to stop that. And you really know, if you could get on a couple simple medications, they're not drugs that are narcotics or anything. These are healthy hormones that are in your system. I can't stress this more, you know, and if it helps your sex life, energy, makes you drop a few pounds, you know, makes you less irritable and less anxiety. I mean, really,
Then you really need to take it. And
yes.
You need to take care of
Okay,
yourself.
its side effect though, I will say, side effect on these for women and for men, you do run a higher risk of a blood clot. You know, and that's studies do indicate things
And
like
you
this.
need to be careful and
You know, I need to be careful about that. You know, if you get a big bruise, you really need to take a look at it. You need to be careful. Things like that. Maybe take an aspirin a day just because I do. I have no risk factors, but I take one. Why not? Well, I think that we
I think we hit it on the nail, babe.
hit the nail on the head. Boom.
Fist pump, babe.
Fist pump. Blow it up. Ready? Ready?
One.
Dude.
Amen.
Yes, and that's the woman I love giving me a fist pump, and I want to say, Merry Christmas, give me a pump. I'm supposed to give you a pump. And so anyway, we're going to wrap this up. This is the John Heather Show saying, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook, too. You can check that out.
And leave your comments down below. Please.
Yes. Hit the bell for notifications.
Ding, ding.
Yes, and we love you all. You got to remember, shiny side up.
And rubber side down.
Peace out. And again, we love you all. Be safe.
That's right. Have
Bye-bye.
a wonderful day.
Peace out.